Dear friends, it is the Sutra and Osho's Vijnana Bhairava Tantra meditation 62. Wherever your mind is wandering, what do you mean by that wandering? Your mind is going here and there. Suddenly you are here, you think about your home, you are in a home, you think about your office. So the mind is wandering. Wherever your mind is wandering, internally or externally, internally means what? Inside you or externally outside. At this very place, this. Wherever your mind is wandering, internally or externally, at this very place, this. So this sutra says, to know who you are. To know who you are, to know the power, to know the world, to make your life fantastic, marvelous, enjoyable. Which is the most important tool and weapon? Only one thing. It is not the property. It is not the wealth and health and all those things. The only thing is mind. The mind is the door to the world, to the heaven. So far we were saying about all type of things about the mind is doing this and that and this, how to control the mind. But here it says the mind is the only way for heavens. So-called beauty things, so-called good things, so-called doing whatever nice things are there. See, we always think our mind is an ordinary mind, isn't it? We say, okay, Buddhas, Jesus Christ, Thomas Alva Edison, Krishnas, Einsteins, their mind are super mind. No. Every mind is a super mind. That is the only mind which can go and get connected towards universe. Once you understand this, you become a Buddha, you become a Christ, you become a Einstein, you become a great philosopher. Always you are telling about your shortfalls. Because of what? You don't know where your mind is. See, your mind, my mind, his mind, the beggar in the street, his mind, the fellow who has raped, in Delhi he has raped, isn't it? He has killed also, killed the girl also. Even that fellow's mind, a thief's mind, Hitler's mind, every mind is grounded means what? Have connection with existence. Existence means what? Cosmos. Each and every mind. Every mind is connected with the cosmos. Only thing is, we don't know that the mind is connected with the cosmos. We are highly concentrated on what? Only on objects. Objects means what? Things. Education, power, position. Only we are concentrating on that, we have forgotten the mind. You know, the sky is there, beautiful sky is there. What color is sky? Colorless. So it looks blue. The sky is there. If clouds are fully covered, what happens? If clouds thinks it is that, then it cannot see the sky, isn't it? When you concentrate on sky, what happens? You become divine. So when clouds are there, these clouds are the objects. These clouds are the power, position, all those things. House, sex, this, that, want to kill, want to take revenge, want to do this, want to do that. It is all the mind is fully covered with, below the mind, you know, it's the clouds. So when the clouds are there, you are concentrating on the clouds. The sky, the so-called the mind, it is not to be seen. See how much ever the clouds comes, 100 clouds, 200, a lot of clouds come. Can it ever touch the sky? It can never touch the sky. The sky is a virgin. The sky is the divine. Once you understand the sky is you, then what happens? Once you understand the sky, you and the sky is same. These clouds are something different. The clouds will come and the clouds will go. Keep on coming. Generally the clouds look beautiful, when the sky is there, a lot of clouds are there. As far as it looks good, fine. But when you forget the sky at all, totally, when you concentrate only on the clouds, what will happen? Confusion. You don't know your divine power because you are connected with sky. You are connected with the eternity. The mind is the eternity. You are concentrating only on the clouds. So this sutra says what? See, I am sitting here. I see a beautiful car going. I want to buy that car. So mind is fully occupied with the car. A girl comes or a boy comes. I am so much attached with the girl and boy. I want somehow that girl to love me or the boy to love me. A sixth desire happens. So all these are clouds. Hundreds and thousands of clouds have been covered. So your concentration is only on clouds. Then you don't know the divinity. What is the divinity? The sky, the mind. You are not coming there. It is fully clouded with the objects. See, in Zen philosophy, Zen Buddhism monks, the first technique is this sky and cloud philosophy. First you have to think yourself in the sky. Then after reaching the sky, you are connected with the sky. Then you have to come to the cloud. So everybody in this world, whether me or whether you or Pope, George Pope is the head of the Catholic. Even he and you, both are divine. Every human being are divine. Even a Satan is connected with the divine. Without divine connection, nothing can happen. A tiger is also a divine. All the human beings, whether he is a murderer, rapist or whatever it is, he is connected with the divine. Without the support of the divine, it is not possible for him to survive. So everybody are divine. Everybody are divine. So an egoistic mind, what is the egoistic mind? Take I am. I am the manager of this company. I am the chief minister of this government. I am the prime minister of this country. I am the president. So egotistic. Then everybody divine means what happens to my ego? Only problem is nothing wrong. As long as you don't think you are the cloud, you should think you are the sky. When you think you are the cloud, then what happens? Problem happens. Then you are living a very, very ordinary and confused life. Once you reach the part, what is that? Cloud. In Zen philosophies, in Zen meditation, this is the first technique. The students they have joined in that monastery. The master says, go and take water and come. As he takes water and come, he has to think only about taking water. As he is eating, he has to think only about eating. As he is sleeping, he has to think only about sleeping. No other thought should come. It looks so easy. What eating, sleeping, talking, it is what is there? It looks so ordinary, but it is very tremendous. See, have you any day, one day, when you are eating, have you thought only about the food? No, it is not possible. Your mind goes to the clouds, wanders here and there. When you sit in the office, you think about your home. When in the home, you think about your office. The mind keeps wandering, wandering, wandering. It is not grounded. To make yourself grounded, to understand the eternity, to understand the existence, to understand the divine, then what you have to do? Move from the cloud to the sky. The sky is the gust. Who is the host? The clouds are the host. What do you mean by host and gust? Somebody coming to my house, I am the gust. As I am the host. Somebody comes there, he is the gust. So the sky is the host. Who is the gust? Clouds. But what we do is, we think clouds as the host and we forget ourselves. So the clouds comes and go, it goes on, it evaporates. See, to get this idea, it will come suddenly. It doesn't mean that you will get suddenly means someday you will get it. No, you have to work on to that. Then one day an evaporation happens in you. When does an evaporation happens? When there is no water, complete evaporation. Something will come and get a click. Then you will be in the cloud. See, one master was there, his name is Linchi. Linchi, a master was there, he is a Zen master. So he was addressing a crowd, and from there one fellow asked, "Sir, could you tell me who am I? Could you tell me who am I?" One fellow is asking. So the master came down, all the crowd was sitting, watching eagerly. What's he going to do? Linchi, he just shook that fellow and said, "Tell me who you are." Then you tell me who you are. Then he just closed his eyes. He was unable to tell who he is. So here, what here is, there is one other master called Marfa. His name is Marfa. He is also a Zen master. Once he is able to go inside and find out the sky. Sky means what? Sky means what? Sky is the divinity. He understands what is the truth, is existential, is power. What is world? World is clouds, objects. This is the world. What is the world? My wife is there, my parents, I have to earn money, I have to do this, I have to go there, all the desires, I want to buy the car, I want to do this, I want to that, all type of problems which I create, isn't it? This is called world. That is called existential. Sky and clouds. So he was able to go there, attain the level of being in the sky, and he was able to remove all the clouds. So somebody asked him, "How is life now? How is life now?" He said, "As miserable as before." What do you mean by as miserable as before? Before I was suffering, just like that, even now I am suffering. Why? Who is suffering here? See, once you are able to understand the sky is there, the clouds is there, clouds are the problems, you are not associated with the clouds, you are not attached with the objects, you are going inside your deep, inside your power. That is the existential force, sky, the divine. Then after that, when you come to the world, world means what? All type of problems. In the world, the anger will be miserable condition because of you. Anger becomes so angry. Frustration becomes, it becomes once again frustration for itself. It cannot touch you. Able to understand? Once you are able to understand, I am not the cloud and I am the sky. I am not the cloud, I am the sky. I am not attached to the object, but I am to the existential. So when you understand this power, this cloud is something nothing, the cloud is world. Once you go there and once you come to the cloud, then your way of life is going to be so beautiful. The world is going to be so beautiful. World means what? Your marriage life, your education life, your job life is going to be excellent. Once you understand that you are divine. When are you divine? Once you understand that you are connected with the sky and not with the clouds. Once you understand your connection between the divinity in you, rather than always bothered about the clouds. There is no need of much education for this. It is not necessary for you to do MA and MPhil and PhD or BA. Nothing is needed. Nothing is needed. No education is needed. This is the greatest education which you have. Then after that, whatever you do in your day-to-day activities, when you come to the world life will be so lovely. You will never find the world is so wonderful. Because whenever you see him, he is a divine person. You are a divine person. You are a divine person. Everybody are divine. Because everybody are connected with the existence. Without existential power, nobody can be connected. Only thing, their level of cloud movement is more, right? Congestion of the cloud is more. The traffic in their mind is more. Once you are able to understand you are the sky, see, some problem happens. Today some problem happens. You are totally confused. you are unable to sleep. Then what you do? Think about the sky technique. What is the sky technique? You are connected with the divine. All the problems are like clouds. Once you think like that, remember, meditate on that. Slowly what happens? The clouds starts moving, it makes way, slowly it goes off. Then what happens? You will be only in the sky, nothing else. Don't concentrate on the object. What is the object? Don't concentrate on the clouds. How to do this, that, how to do that, nothing. You just imagine that you are the sky and all the clouds are problems. And slowly as the clouds remove, there will be vacant sky. So you are that. Then after that, once you understand this process, whenever the problem comes, you are thinking yourself as, your mind is sky and all the problems are object. When you are able to travel from cloud to sky, and once again when you come from sky to cloud, because clouds are beautiful. Clouds are beautiful. What are the clouds? The worldly activities are beautiful. The worldly activity becomes beautiful only when you understand the sky is beautiful. So go to the sky and come to the cloud, then the world is lovely. World is beautiful. When you go to the sky, you become Brahman, divine, divine. So all the philosophies here, so far we have seen is the mind waves, we have to control mind and all those things. Here this philosophy says the mind is the divine. Mind is the door. Mind is the door for what? True happiness, true blissfulness, true learning. And all the clouds are the problems which you create. And the clouds always clouds and doesn't allow the sky to show you. So get away from the clouds and concentrate. Just think about the sky. Once you think about the sky, the path is made, the cloud starts moving. Then once you are able to go there, then you can keep coming and keep going. You cannot come and go in percentage. You cannot say I will be 30% in sky, 70% in cloud. It is not possible. 30% I will be in the divinity and 70% I will be in world. No, in total you have to be. Either you have to go completely to sky or you have to go completely to cloud or the worldly activities. So 100% when you submit yourself to the sky, that is the divinity, once you understand you are the divine and the clouds are ordinary things, then from the sky 100% you come to the cloud and all the problems will have a problems because of you. The problems will feel shy seeing you. The anger will run away when he sees you. The inferiority complex and all those things will get away when they see you. Once you understand that you are grounded or rooted with the divine here is the sky. That's what we have compared. The sky is the mind and the clouds are the problems which you create. You think it is a problem. The clouds are not problem when you come back from sky to the cloud. Hope you are able to understand this philosophy. Yes, sir.